All right, Mr. Brady's recognized.
Well, like others, my mother's on Medicare, and I have no doubt that without repeal, that this unelected board of bureaucrats within the President's health care plan will eventually ration care for her and other seniors. She and other seniors are already facing $500 billion of cuts to some of their most important providers, local hospitals, nursing homes, home health care agencies, even hospice. The time you're dying and need that comfort, the new health care law cuts reimbursements and cuts access. Some 7 million seniors will be forced off their Medicare Advantage plan of choice already under this law. So this rationing board adds even more misery to those who need the most comfort. I think today this isn't a partisan issue. There are many Republicans and Democrats together who just believe that we ought not have an unelected board of bureaucrats accountable to no one, who make life and death decisions about denying care and treatment by refusing to reimburse fairly to our local providers to provide those treatments. And they'll deny that not because these treatments aren't medically necessary, but because it's gone over budget. That the aggregate costs of Medicare will exceed some target, and so these rationing decisions have to be made. And in the end, I believe it'll be the elderly who pay the price. It'll be the sick who pay the price. And it really is time to remove this terrible provision in the President's health care plan once and for all. I want to ask on the issue of rationing. We see today many of our local physicians who no longer can afford to see Medicare patients, would like to, but simply can't afford to. We've seen a series of proposed cuts that are devastating to our local physicians. That too occurs not because Medicare or anyone else actually rations the care, they just deny reimbursement for those physicians. Does it work the same way under this IPAB group, that by denying reimbursements that they deny the access for our local providers to treat seniors in the future?
Providers have expressed a concern that because Medicare rates, particularly in the physician community, according to MedPAC, are about 20% below those in the private sector, that is resulting in physicians no longer accepting new Medicare beneficiaries or limiting the ones that they do accept. And so any further reductions to reimbursement would amplify that effect.
It just seems to me we already know the future. We're experiencing it today as more and more doctors are unable to see our seniors. That will just be expanded across more providers at a time when seniors need the care the most. Chairman, thank you for bringing this bill to this committee. I think we'll have a strong bipartisan vote in the end on this, and thank you for bringing it.
Thank you.